Wrong button. Hey, Jay.
Uh-huh.
Kooky doo doo doo. It's time to get up. I heard the chickens do it. Yeah, it's not the regular thing that they're saying. They're saying kooky doo doo doo. It's amazing. See, kooky doo doo doo. Yeah.
It really is.
It is. So get up. It's time for coffee and to get
Oh,
out
I'm
and
up.
get working.
Coffee, though.
Yeah. See, I've been up for a couple hours already, and I'm raring to go. Yeah. I'm already selling our first thing of mushrooms, getting ready to go. Hey, have you taken a look at the rice paddies, by the way?
Yeah, I'm just getting there now. It's all growing up.
Oh, yeah. It's growing up to be big rice paddies, and we're
Right.
about to harvest it up and make a bunch of big rice baggies, and then we're gonna go sell it on the street corner, and it's gonna be amazing. That is how you sell rice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just going for the whole Breaking Bad type situation. Only ours is rice.
Exactly.
Right. All right. And then when we have to smuggle a whole bunch across the border, it'll be great.
Yep.
Just saying. I take that back. Nobody heard me say that. You have no incriminating evidence against me.
You're doing well this morning.
Right, I am. Coffee's good. All right, but yeah, look at the rice. It is like massively big. I mean,
It is.
When I say,
and all the spinach is ready to harvest.
is it the entire field over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Guess what we're doing today?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
More spinach, only this time we're not abandoning other people's thing. We're abandoning ours.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Flinger. You were supposed to come here with the weeder.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Except now it's not letting me see what size the weeds are, which is really
No.
annoying.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can say no all you want. It doesn't change anything.
You were supposed to come over there with the weeder. I'm just saying. All right, so you want to rent that harvester? I'll go pick it up.
Not really.
Ah,
Let our
fine.
money go.
I know. All our money's gonna go, but yeah, it needs to get done. It's a happy going.
Fine.
Although it's gonna take us a while. I mean, honestly, now in hindsight and everything, we probably should have left our factories to hold our own spinach.
What?
Yeah. The kimchi's going a bit slow.
Huh.
Are you ready? Did you get it?
People's spinach. Where are they? Spinach harvesters.
Okay. Oh, and the wheat is ready to go too.
Bye, money.
Oh yeah, the wheat is ready to harvest. All right.
Yay.
I will. Hey, I got the thing.
Did you?
I got the thing for the thing, and I'm driving down the road, and I'm gonna cruise all over and drive it to the bone, cause I didn't have anything that rhymed with road, but now I'm on my way. I'm gonna make me a salad with the spinach. Yeah, does that work? No. Okay, that was pretty bad. I'll admit, I'll concede that was really bad.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'm gonna take a deep bow anyway, though.
Sure.
All right.
That's things.
All right, this truck is really slow.
Yeah, well, you knew that already.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whip it. Whip it good. All right. Man. Was I already aware that this truck was really slow?
Yes.
Was I? I'm calling shenanigans.
You know what, though?
Hmm.
If you really, really, really want to get rid of all of our money, we could also lease the wheat thing.
What wheat thing?
Wheat harvester.
Oh. Let's wait till we have a little bit of kimchi to sell. We've got one that's at like $9.40 or something like that. Well, that's not really going to do anything. How much is it to rent the wheat harvester?
5,000 and some.
Okay. And we can't store spinach in our silo. We can only do it in the train silo, right?
No idea, but we should have enough space in these
Okay.
to store at least most of it.
Okay. And the goal is, off the spinach alone, we have to make at least, what is that, 33,000?
Yeah.
So that's how much we are now in a deficit over the spinach. It's 33,000.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, it's just a hill, Mr. Thing. Come on. Hey, Jay.
What?
I am driving by the wheat field right now, and you left a weed in the wheat field. 2 weeds, 4 weeds. They're multiplying.
You were the one that was playing with the weeds.
I may have been the one playing with the weeds, but you still left it in there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
This looked really good, actually.
What?
The wheat stuff.
The wheat field?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I do a good job at wheat.
Right?
You
But
doubted
even
my
last
weeding
time,
power?
I think when we first got it, there was like so much weeds in it, it didn't look that great, but now it's just like a big wheat field. It's
I know,
really good.
right?
Mhm.
Told you, I do well.
Right. Well, actually, where's where's the trailer?
What trailer?
Our trailer.
Right next to the house?
Ah.
See, that's how I get you.
What? What did you do? Just abandon it where you left it? My gosh.
Why is the thing not driving?
Why is what not driving?
You have to lower the harvester, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't driving.
Lower it and turn it on.
It did lower the turn.
Well,
Alright, I got it.
yeah, I'm not sure what to tell you.
Hey, you shush.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah,
Just
giving me a
get
hard time.
better.
Hey, kooky doody doo. Get your coffee. Ha ha.
Right?
Alright, let's see. So I have a feeling from doing this one strip here on this
Yeah.
that this is only going to be able to do roughly this small field we've got is only going to give us maybe 25%. I mean, maybe.
Right.
I mean, yeah. There's not a lot.
No. Yeah, I think for it to start being really beneficial, we probably need to have like another field.
Right. I think this next, well, after this
Decent
spinach
sized one.
harvest, I think we might want to start actually pressing towards cakes. Do you think we're ready for it, or do you think we should wait another year?
I don't know. So you want to do you want to keep spinach or do you want to do wheat in all these fields?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Right? Like spinach we can put in the production.
Right.
Is it snowing again?
It is.
Really
It's snowing in July. It's snowing in July, and my
This map
biscuits
is-
are burning. Yeah, you know what's the funniest part? I have snow
What?
turned off.
Yeah, it just doesn't lie, but the weather still shows up.
It's funny.
But yeah, the spinach we can put in our the production sheds
Right.
and make bags of spinach, but just the price of the harvester.
Right, yeah, the price of the harvester is the one. And people did warn us about that.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
But then again, if you don't learn it yourself, you're not really learning, you know?
Yeah. But, I mean, we could make flour.
We could.
If we got a little, we could make both wheat and rice flour.
Right.
wanted.
Yeah, we could do that. Also, moving forward into it. But then again, also, we still have to see exactly how the spinach, what kind of
Works out.
yield we get from these two fields as spinach. So that
Yeah.
will be the end-all, be-all decision maker. So,
Okay.
I mean, once we actually harvest these fields, we'll be able to break down the map.
Okay.
So we'll be able to determine how many bags of spinach we can get from both fields combined, and then also compare it against the market, and then determine if it's cost effective or not. So,
Right.
yeah. And it's math. Whoever thought farming would be so much math?
It's too much for my pre-coffee brain.
Oh no, go get coffee.
I have coffee.
Go drink your coffee. I can't drink your coffee for you, no matter how much I try.
Or how much you'd like to.
How much I like it. So hey, yeah, my song from last month, it actually holds more true. You
Yeah.
know, snowing in July.
It, it is indeed snowing in July.
Right?
Alright, well,
All right,
Do
see
you wanna
everybody
bring-
in a bit, yeah?
yep.
All right.
See you soon, folks.
All right, so Jay and I, we've figured this out. How to load up properly, because fitting this back production plant, we may have to move it, just because it is so hard. Yeah,
Or we could use one of the ones that's actually up on the flat surface.
they're full.
Of spinach?
One of them's completely full. The other one has got a lot in it.
Huh.
And we're only gonna have to fill this one up once, for at least for this year. So, but we know how to do it with our tiny little trailer.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, I got it. I got 3,000 left in mine, but you should be full up on yours
Fill up on one.
and the factory. Is it not doing it? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Don't move.
Okay.
Are you empty?
No, I've got 3,000 in me.
Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, it's not. It must be full.
Yeah, I think that factory is full. All right, I'm pulling out of the way, and I'm gonna go finish harvesting up this field. If you want to go dump that inside one of the other ones, it should work out. And you know, when the rice gets full, when it gets really long, yeah, I can see all my mistakes. It's fine. It's fine.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's get back over here. All right. Back to harvesting up the spinach.
Yep. And filling up these factories with the remains.
Did you go check the factories to see how much room they have?
The one at the back, I think, is the one that's already completely full.
Okay.
There's one that's at 95, and then the one that I just put into went up to 63. So there is a bit of space left in these,
Okay.
but not a whole heck of a lot.
Right. And we will check our silo just for science, but I did...
Finish your sentence.
I did find out that the silos, for some reason, they don't seem to be working properly, and I'm not sure spinach will actually go in them, so...
Well, we can try.
Yeah, we could try. We could definitely for science that.
Yeah. Alright, we'll bring you guys back when we're ready to do the next offload.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, see you soon, guys.
All right, so what's the results?
Well, all 3 of the production sheds are full at the minute, so we are just about to test whether or not it's going to allow us to...
I'll put it in the silo. Okay.
Yeah, put it in the silo.
Okay, well, I'm finishing up this, and so far, we filled this thing twice. And I'm working on a little bit more. So we are getting a really good harvest here on the spinach.
Trainers.
Any luck over there in the silo?
No, I did try and line it up. I think I mostly did, but it's not. I'm gonna go back around and try once more.
Okay.
But I don't think it's gonna give us it.
Okay, if you open up your map and you look at the train silo, we should be able to put it in there. And then whenever we need to fill the factories, we can just take the trailer over and get 8,000 at a time. It'll be a pain in the butt, which makes spinach... I think that part right there is what makes spinach really not worth it.
We will see.
Because it's going to require... I mean, once we fill it up, it's good. But... getting to that, or once it's refilling it each time, is going to be a big pain. And I'm on the last little strip here of the field.
I don't see why we do own this silo, but it's also not specifying that it's a grain silo. So I don't see why the train one should be different, but it's all the way over to the other side. Alright. I will then try to...
I can barely hear you.
Sorry,
I know you're going through all these things in your head, but yeah.
Okay, well we are coming up to prime selling time for this.
Well, do we just want to sell off the excess instead of storing it?
Might be an idea.
Okay, well, you want to do that? See how much we get? Because I am at 67. I'm just finishing. One sec.
Okay, well, we cannot...
67%.
Okay. Well, we cannot sell it at our little kiosk.
No.
So the
You can sell
canning
the bags
factory...
at the kiosk, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I'm just doing a once over this field, make sure I got everything.
The bags do, but the actual just spinach itself, the canning factory looks like it's going to be best.
The best sell?
Yeah, the best sell.
And that's the one over in town, right? Very in the back corner?
Yeah, just down at the docks, if I remember.
Okay, well, I will meet you over there, and we will for science this.
That's the harbor. Yeah, the canning factory is over the other side of that industrial bit.
All right, well, let's see just how much we get. Let's go for the 8,000 first, and then I've got 23,700. 782 in mind. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, hey, we'll see you guys over at the canning factory, and we'll give you the results. All right.
Yeah. We'll bring you guys back when we are about to find out what we get extra.
Right. See you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm crossing the bridge.
And yeah, so just a heads up, folks. It is an hourly thing
Right.
for the harvester, so it's just ticked over and swallowed all our money again.
That's wonderful.
So
that
we're
right there
definitely
is 50 grand so far for this harvester.
we're definitely at a negative here. So the thing is, if you have a bigger trailer that you can dump the offset in and then just return the trailer, that's fine. But we will be returning the trailer as soon as possible. But we're at the canning factory, Kang's Tin Factory, and we will see what we get for some of this spinach right here.
I just ran a red light. No regrets. I'm coming
How
through.
very dare
Charging
you.
through at
That's
25 miles an
nasty.
hour. All right. Oh, hey, we're selling. Oh, that
Hey,
wasn't very
we
much.
We got nearly 2.5 grand for that small
Think of
load.
8,000. All right.
So you have more than that, right?
I do. I've got 3 times that amount. So
Okay,
it's not
well,
going to
we
be a
should-
lot, but
It'll put us back in the positive.
and it'll
And-
stop us from as soon as we get done unloading this thing, let's get rid of this harvester. And I think we're done with spinach for now. I mean, we still have to. I mean, before we plant more spinach,
You don't have to plant more; it just comes back, right?
I believe it might.
Okay.
We need to see how much we get from the backs, because that's gonna be the end-all be-all kind of thing. So get back, do some math. Also, we need to get the wheat harvester up and going, so where we can get that in
That's
the
right.
silo.
Yeah.
All right, coming around.
Alrighty.
Oh, you're still in the way.
Or are you gonna? I thought you were just.
No, I'm
gonna-
dumping it inside the thing.
Alright.
No, thank you, though.
I
All right. I think this is how it works.
Let's find out.
We'll
Do you have a
find out.
prompt?
Huh?
Do you have a prompt to say unload here?
Sure. There we go.
So we're getting a decent little chunk of change off of that. That's at least 10 grand. Actually, yeah, it's 11, 12 grand we got just there for
Yeah,
that.
not
dollar
bad.
amount.
All right, you want to
That's-
turn in the truck, in the harvester?
Not too bad.
Or do I have to take it back to the store?
No, I can just return from the main map.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Okay. So now the journey back.
If you want to get the wheat harvester, I can head over there while you're driving back. Or here, let me take a look at it in the store.
Okay.
All right, it's wheat harvester, or is it an attachment?
No, I believe it's just the wheat harvester.
Okay.
But then it might need a header. I'm not sure. So just
Oh,
check.
lovely.
Well, actually, instead of just looking at the vehicles, go into the grain section
Oh yeah. Hey, that
and
makes sense.
see what else.
Okay, yeah, we do need a header. We need the 8570 header.
Okay.
Although there is. Yeah, no, we need a header.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need the Massey Ferguson harvester with the header. Unless if we can fit the header on our rice harvester.
That's
No, it's not gonna
not.
happen.
Yeah. 13,000.
For the vehicle leasing costs. Yeah, that's what ticked over earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just finally catching up.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see how much this costs. Harvesters.
Nobody saw that.
Oh.
Not at all.
Right. Okay, so this right here costs 5,329.
Okay.
All right, and then the header. is...
Oops. Slaloming all over the road.
The header is 1,530. We could do this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get to... All right. Customize. Lease. Yes, lease. All right. And then... Back. Grain header. Hopefully I'm getting the right one. It's the same brand, so... Lease.
I would imagine so then.
Okay.
No.
And there's all our money. And there's no trailer for this one. But we don't need a trailer where we're going.
I got a trailer. What are you talking about?
No. The trailer for the header.
Can you not just attach it to the front?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Nice.
All right, now I'm heading back over.
Okay.
And honestly, depending on the wheat, I think although it is raining right now, which really sucks.
It's snowing though, that's the thing.
I
I'm
hear
not
the
sure.
rain sounds.
Okay, no, it's still snowing, but it is in fact raining also.
Yeah.
So we want to leave off on that.
Do we want to hold off on it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I would think so, because you remember you get a lesser yield.
Oh, that is
It's
true.
raining.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if this rain can go away, and we'll bring everybody back. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Let's
See
do
everybody
that.
in a bit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the rain actually stopped for a while.
Right.
Let's get this
As
harvested
hopefully.
then,
Yeah.
because we're actually losing yield bonus because it's been ripe for a little bit. So,
Yeah.
although, yeah, it was showing it raining, and then it cleared up, or like the rain symbol disappeared, but it was still
Yeah,
coming
and
down.
also it had the windshield wipers on, so I was like, yeah, let's wait until, stuff like that just goes away, because we really don't want to risk it. I mean, when you risk it, you don't get to bake as many biscuits, right? That's how the
Right.
saying goes, right?
I'm not sure about that one. I think it means you're supposed to actually make them in the first place, but
Oh, okay.
or just to get one as a reward. Okay, I'm beginning to see.
Getting to see what?
Maybe it was the combine harvester we were supposed to get.
Combine harvester? Why?
Yeah, because you're leaving trails of wheat.
Yeah, we need to bale it. That right there is forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's we're picking up the wheat, we're pooping out the chaff. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of poop, I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's like a big diarrhea trail behind you.
Right, and so far the harvester is at 25%, so,
Okay.
yeah. We are storing a little bit. It's going pretty quick. And everybody in my comments is going to be like, you're supposed to go straight line. And I'm like, nah, this works fast. So, yeah.
Yeah, people like the GPS or their AI assistants or planes and stuff, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's more fun just to follow
Right?
the line.
And then I miss one single one. Oh, man.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just to prove their point.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I mean about jinxing.
All right, so we may be able to get pretty close to 100% on this one.
Hopefully, yeah. I know that it was sitting at 80. We were higher than that before, but I think it's just because they passed. So,
Right.
and then this time around we can like plow and cultivate and roll it and everything.
Right.
So that we get as close to maximum yield as we can.
Right. Alright, so where are we putting this? Are we putting this in the factories for flour, or are we putting it in the silo?
Well, the thing is, we can't put it in the factory for flour because the grain mill is a separate thing unto itself.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure. Okay, the flour and even that, I can use flour bags, not just straight flour. Sure, so. But the only thing we can really do with it is turn it into the soups.
With flour?
Yeah, noodle soup with flour and eggs. But we don't have the eggs
Yeah,
yet,
we don't have
so
chicken. So are we just
we
storing
can-
it for now, or are we selling it?
Well, where are we? Wheat by itself sells best in December,
Okay.
and there's a couple hundred between what, like now, because now is like the worst time apparently to sell it, and
Right.
December, so we can store it.
Right, 'cause now's when it's readily available.
Yeah. Although I have to say, eventually when we do get a bakery, even now would be the worst time to sell it, but it's $2,500, and then goes up to $3,500 for 1,000 liters in December. So that's quite a difference. But the flour itself is again same selling points, but 1,000 and 1,400 compared to 500 and 700. So turning it into flour would be beneficial, but we don't have the money right now to get
Grain mill?
no.
How much is a grain mill?
It's the same as the production sheds. It's
Is
like
it?
36 or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So we can just store it in the silo until.
Are you sure? I mean, this is not that much. It's only, I think it's only going to be about 7,000 liters, if that.
Okay, well,
So, I mean, are you sure we want to take up the grain mill with 7,000 liters? Because you can't put anything else. You can only have one crop in the grain mill, right? Or
no,
can you have
can put
multiple?
other things in there.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
we
we'll
can
just store it in the silo then.
Yeah. We could do rice flour, but we're talking about doing like rice bags or rice cakes or whatever.
Right. We just need to get the grain mill.
No, you don't need to get the grain mill for that. You just put the rice straight into. Because if you think about it, bags of rice don't come as dust.
Oh, the
They come
rice.
as-
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean I can't have rice dust?
You can if you want to. You can have rice flour,
Ah, no,
But-
I want rice dust.
right?
How much does this recipe take? 4 cups of rice dust.
Right? And a sprinkle of pixie dust.
And a sprinkle of pixie dust, because that makes everything all better.
It does.
It really does.
Faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Right? Okay, so we just take it straight from the harvester and put it right inside of this silo, right?
We could certainly try.
That's what I'm gonna try.
I'll watch it. Yeah, you'll need to make sure that your butt is up and over that hatch.
Yeah, I gotta make... No, it's the pipe.
Okay. It will give you a prompt when it's ready to be unloaded.
Sorry, the back wheels are the steering mechanism on this, so...
Oh. There you go. So you can go straight forward now. Oh, you're stuck on the wall. Huck the silo a little bit more,
It's pushing over.
or do that. Have you gotten the prompt?
No.
Sometimes it is very pernickety. Sometimes it's like you just need to roll forward or backwards ever so slightly to be able to do it. Oh, there it goes. Go back. Reverse. There.
Oh, okay. Never mind the pile of wheat on the floor. We're accomplishing things, I swear.
Yep. All that gold dust is disappearing into a vacuum in the ground.
Right? Is it actually going into the silo? Please say yes.
Let's see. Yeah, there's 6,000 wheat in the silo.
Okay. All right, so I got to figure out how to, I mean, because you did it. Do you just go straight to the, what you, rented, or where do you,
No, so if you go to the map
go,
and then
oh, the map.
find us on the map and zoom all the way in, and
Okay.
then see how you've got the 2 arrows that are us and then the vehicle that's in front of you.
Right.
Click on the vehicle,
Return.
and then, yep. There you go. And the header.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, yeah, that
return.
works. All right. So now
does.
we just have to wait till next month
December.
for the rice.
Yes.
Yes, because that's
And
August.
also figure out what to do with all of this.
Well, we could bale it. We can
We
sell the
could.
bales. I mean, it's not super. I mean, it's not. You don't get a lot, but
That's something though.
it is.
Plus, and the field is telling us it needs plowed, rolled, and weeded. I mean, we have the plow and the weeder, so
Right.
it's just the roller we need to.
Do we need to roll it? From what I heard from the comments, rolling really only increases it by like 2 to 5%. So it's
Yeah.
not even necessary. I heard nobody rolls. So.
Well, I like to roll just because I like to get 100% and it's easy.
Okay.
But, and also, it might not increase your yield by that much, but it does stop the vehicles from getting damaged by stones.
Okay.
But, you know.
Right.
Like, I just like to do it because I like to get as much of a yield off of it as possible, but...
Right. Alright, so how much... Do we have anything for selling? Oh, we've got a crate of kimchi.
Okay.
And then also, it looks like we may have our first crate of bagged spinach ready to go soon-ish.
Okay.
Both the ones over here are kind of ready, but yeah.
Well, we have... What do we have here? Yeah, we've got 1 kimchi here.
All right.
So-
Well, it feels silly to end the video without selling a couple crates of spinach, so I say we bring everybody back when we're ready to do that. You think?
Okay.
All right.
Right,
Let's
see you
get
soon,
to the point
folks.
for the spinach, and we'll see everybody in a bit. All right.
Right?
All right. See everybody in a bit. All right, Jay, load it up. Here's spinach.
Oh, spinach is over there?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, right here. Over there, that's kimchi.
Nice. Okay, that's fair. Although, just take note, folks. We are getting a little bit of passive income here.
Honestly, I mean, when it comes around to all this extra stuff, I'm thinking that you could literally break this game by just doing factories and greenhouses. I'm just saying, all you have to do is have some forklift skills, and you will get just a ton of cash. So, yeah, and all you have to do is fill up things with water.
Is not break things with
Right.
a buck and beefy.
Right, yeah, no, hey, there you go.
Yep, apparently so.
All right, buck and beefy, get your buck and butt out of here.
Right?
Dang. Gotta admit, I like the buck and beefy.
Okay.
All right, meet you
Yeah,
down
buck
there.
and, oh, crap.
Don't flip
Let's-
don't flip the
let's-
buck and beefy. Don't make the buck
No.
and beefy bucking too bucking hard.
Nope. Not like you that flung crates of, oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm the crate flager,
Wow.
right?
We are sensitive in our steering today.
Yeah,
my
yeah, he really is.
goodness.
He just has off days. Some days he's a little bit more sensitive than others.
Or my skills are just entirely lacking. That's the thing.
I was trying to steer away from saying that, but if you were going that direction, all right, yeah,
That's
your
all right,
skills
I'll
are a
say
little
it.
bit Latin.
I'll say it.
Right.
All right, you ready?
Hold on, you gotta back up. You're
I'm a
on.
little stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't gonna work. All right, there you
There
go.
you go.
And tilt.
Lowering.
And tilting. And there you go. Now back it up. 1,700, not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad for one little crate.
Right.
And we're gonna get more, so that's not bad.
Right. So at 1,700 for each crate, each bag was 45. Yeah. We're getting exactly like I thought. 1/3 increased return on our investment.
Okay. And actually, hold on here, because somebody did tell me yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the previous day in the comments that there's actually keybinds for. There we go.
What?
For raising and lowering little beefy arms and the forks.
Oh yeah, I just use a controller. It's really easy.
And it's yeah.
Yeah, I just use a controller. It's super easy.
Alright.
All right.
Find that. Alright.
All right, so we are well on our way to actually getting money. The key thing is to see if this right here, because we've got 23,000 more spinach in there, in that one. We've got 23,000 spinach in that one. And I'm thinking these two factories will be enough to pay for all 50,000 of that harvester, I hope. And this one back here will be all profit, because that's 23,000 back there as well.
Yep, hopefully.
Yeah, paying for the harvester is the big thing. That sucked. Big time sucks. So, all right, so as Jay loads up this kimchi, you want to sign us out, Jay?
Yeah.
All right, so take it away.
Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. Okay, so, yeah. I really hope you enjoyed the video, folks. We've tried a few things today. We've harvested the spinach, realized it's maybe not quite as worth as it was supposed to be, even although you warned us, but we tried it anyway.
Well, that's the key thing. We have to experience it ourselves, because that's how you learn. So.
Exactly. And we're now starting to see little bits of profit for our spinach and for more for our kimchi and that passive income, guys. Like, it does start to build up, especially when you're dealing with like smaller money and you're kind of tight in a bind. Like, it does tick up, and that's a wall. It does tick up for you, so
right, quite
it's
considerably.
not the worst thing. Yep. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a really fun Thursday, you know. And if you've enjoyed the video, then hit that like button and click the subscribe and bell button so that you don't miss any future content. And leave a comment in the comment section and let us know what you think. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.
All right, take it easy, everybody.
Cheerio, folks.